So how's it feel to go over 100 yards?
Feels good knowing that was Notre Dame, and you know, all that running we had to do, and you know, Deshaun, you know, starting the game off like that, I feel like he kind of took Deshaun away, but I felt good.
That's important to you guys, for you and the offensive line, to do that each week, to see, you know, if you can reach that goal, right?
Right. Mac and all those guys, man, they strive for me to, like, you know, because they know I'm going to go my hardest, so they want to go harder too. So they always want to reach that milestone. We're always going over 100. You know, maybe we'll pop out 200 maybe sometime this season, but yeah, they love to block for the run.
Just watching you, it appears you're running with more anger, if that's the word, but more aggressive. Do you feel like that's been a conscientious move on your part to run more aggressively?
Yeah, because you know, I'm not trying to get hit myself a lot. So, you know, if you deliver the hit, what price is going to be on your body? Or you know, it takes a toll sometimes, but I know it allows me to fight for those extra yards.
Talking about hitting, a couple times in the game, you in there in the lead blocking for Deshaun in the gap, and you lit up a guy a couple times pretty good. I mean, you actually laid a hit on a guy. How does that feel, going there and get in the gap and then take a linebacker out?
Just natural, what we do in practice. That's what Coach Elliott strives on. You know, Coach Terry, he always says, you know, a lot of people don't look at how good you are with the ball and how you are without it. So we just strive to do our best without the ball, even when we're not running.
Being from Atlanta, does this game carry a little special meaning for you?
You know what? I guess it's just another game, but I'm really looking forward to it because of last year. You know, that loss kind of hurt, but I'm looking forward to it.
What stands out about Georgia Tech's defense?
They're stout. You know, they may not have the biggest guys, but those guys play really hard. And just playing them from last year, man, they're fast. They play every down to the whistle, and you know, they play hard.
What's it like running behind Mitch?
Whenever I go to Mitch's side, it's always a little gap to run through. But I don't know. It seems like there's something always open on here, Mitch and Mac's side.
That become your favorite side of the line and run to the left side?
It depends on what play it is.
Is it extra satisfying for you and the linemen in a way that this team is now all of a sudden getting a lot of acknowledgement for defense and hard-nosed running as opposed to the high-flying passing game you had for so many years?
Yeah, it's always good to be recognized for your run game, and that's something that we really wanted to achieve. I know Coach Elliott and the backs, we always wanted that. You know, it's not always passing, but we can run too.
Is it just a matter of having the personnel now, or are Jeff and Tony more kind of conducive than Coach Morris was, maybe to trying to get the run more involved?
You know, I think it's kind of pretty much the same. You know, they still like to take shots down the field and, you know, involve the passing game, but we also have weapons at running back, and we know we can affect someone with our run game.
The week leading up, we heard a lot about CJ Prosize, a lot about Wayne Gallman. I mean, does that motivate you? Do you notice that?
I always motivate myself, but that type of stuff I don't care. You know, a challenge is a challenge, and you know, I won that challenge last week, so.
Seems like we're seeing a spin move every week now. Is that something you're practicing, or just something?
You know, it's just
feels right.
It's just reaction. I really can't tell you that I do it purposely, but it's all reaction and just trying to make something happen.
We're a third of the way through the season. What are some of the things that you continue to work on throughout the rest of the year?
Staying low. I'm pretty tall, I gotta stay low, going through the hole, and really trying to block according to, like, just help the line out, you know, just be able to block my guy, block for Deshaun. But like I said, when we don't have the ball in our hands, gotta do the best that we can still, and just to run, and we gotta keep affecting the game with the run.
Is there a feeling you guys 4-0 but still haven't played your best offensively yet? Haven't played your best game?
I don't think we have. I think we've made a couple mistakes, even though we didn't have a lot of missed assignments this week. We still haven't reached what we can do, but you know, we'll see. We get that challenge every week, so we'll see.
Is there any concern at all about coming off such a big win this past Saturday that there's a little bit of a let up, or does it help that the next opponent is a Georgia Tech that's had some success against you?
One thing that Coach Swinney really strives to for us to really learn and think about is that every game is the biggest game of the week. It's college football. You got players, and you can lose to any team in the country. So we look at it as the biggest game of the week.